Yeah, I mean, obviously is a tale of two halves. With the kind of the start that we had defensively in that first quarter, giving up 45 to start a game. That's a tough thing to come back from. Credit to the players that they did continue to fight and did put on a decent performance in the second half defensively and offensively. But that's really unacceptable to start a game like that.
In terms of a backcourt combination, you had Jay, Suggs, and Ash. They looked really well. They looked like they were doing really well together. They had a few shot clock violations that they forced. Can you talk about that combo?
You know, just lineup-wise, like we're really trying to, we have to get this roster down, and so we're trying to take a look at some things, for moving forward, but also for right now. And so there are some combinations out there and some guys out there. Just to kind of get a look at them and give them an opportunity and see, how we want to move forward.
Talk about training camp. I mean, how was it? Did you guys have a camp?
Training camp has been really good. The competition and the energy, and basically our coaching staff went to Vancouver with the Raptors. Was a part of that training camp, and we basically just duplicated it here in a shorter amount of time. And so it's been really, really good as far as, implementing Coach Casey's defensive and offensive system and how we want to play. Unfortunately, that wasn't on display tonight in the first quarter, but we've had overall a really good training camp.
And just to get back to tonight's game, you mentioned before when we were speaking that you were kind of using this as a tryout to kind of get a look at some of the guys that maybe weren't affiliate players, or you were trying to find out where they would fit into your lineup. But you had 4 did not play today, I believe. So is there a particular reason for not getting some of those guys in?
Some of those guys have some minor nagging injuries, and so we're just trying to be really cautious with them and let some other guys get an opportunity.
Can we go back to that first quarter? 33 unanswered points for the BayHawks. There also saw, I think, 16 turnovers, which led to over 20 points. What happened? What was the breakdown?
Well, I mean, I'd like to go rewatch it to really see exactly how it happened. But from a snapshot is basically we were taking bad shots. They're throwing it ahead, running into us, and getting easy baskets and free throws and layups. We would come down, we would take another bad jump shot, and they would do it again and over again. And so, it just kind of mounted on our guys, and we're, urging for ball movement and try to break the defense down. And when you have competitive, good human beings, which we do on this roster, guys try to take it upon themselves to try to be the hero and stop that run and try to get a bucket for the team. And that's an inexperienced player. That's not an NBA veteran player. That's a really inexperienced player that tries to do that. Because when you do that and it doesn't go in, it's trouble the other way. And it just gets bigger and bigger. And that's how it ballooned to a 45-point quarter.
Did you tell them something at the half? Because when they came back, there was less turnovers, and they definitely brought down that deficit between the teams.
Yeah, of course. I was planning on not really, getting excited and really getting upset and just trying to get better and take this game as a learning experience because it's an exhibition game. But I was embarrassed. I was embarrassed as a coach and as an organization. We're trying to get better, and it's not all about wins and losses, but at the same time, and then there's a level of play that we have to play at. And so, yes, I was a little animated at halftime. Yes.
As far as is this like your first time playing with the team at Hershey Center, right? in front of people?
Yes.
So describe the atmosphere. Was it more than you thought? Did you guys?
Yeah, I mean, even with the turnout that we had, I was blown away. I mean, Sunday for an exhibition game for a team that it's brand new, we don't really have a following, and we probably don't have the complete word out that we even exist.
Yeah.
I thought it was a really great turnout. I was really impressed, and that just goes to the fans here. Just amazing fans. They're so loyal and supportive. None of them left. We were getting blown out. We weren't really playing very well, and they stayed there. They cheered us on, and so I always get surprised by the fans here. I tip my hat to them, and we appreciate the ones that came out and the people that supported. Really appreciate it.